for allegedly calling a female colleague an inappropriate word. The week began, of course, with many newspapers publishing this, the so-called Tory sex dossier, containing the names of Conservative MPs whose behaviour is of concern. With this still doing the rounds, one wonders how many more scalps this scandal will take. Sugar tits. Apparently called a sugar tits. So, right, so this Tory dirty sex dossier, right, it's a list of Tory MPs who may have sexually harassed people, right? Okay, so we've got things like inappropriate behaviour towards women, presumably things like calling them sugar tits, handsy, got that, like, handsy in taxis, so it's all a bit vague, but we know what sort of arseholes we're dealing with, okay? But this is my point. Yep, sugar tits. Okay, get this, Tim, right? On the list of MPs who are of concern, including an injunction for inappropriate behaviour with a woman, we've also got on the same list, likes to have intercourse with men who are wearing women's perfume. What is so concerning with that behaviour? Likes men's cocks and Coco Chanel. It's a classic combination. It's like surf and turf. What the fuck has that got to do with me? Another cause for concern, accused of having odd sexual penchants. What like? He likes a finger or two up his arsehole, likes being covered in cornflakes, likes dressing up as Postman Pat. It's none of my fucking business. What is he doing on the same list as someone inappropriate towards women? Paid woman to be quiet. Okay, next to paid woman to be quiet, you've got Jake Berry. What a bastard. Jake Berry, minister accused of, get this, accused of impregnating office manager. The dossier goes on to say, couple live together and have son. Yeah, I wonder if the son has anything to do with the alleged impregnation. Disgusting behaviour. Justin Tomlinson, another cause for concern, dates his researcher. The Mail helpfully points out that the relationship is consensual. Good! You'd fucking hope so, because if it isn't consensual, that would make Justin Tomlinson MP a fucking rapist. What are we doing? What is this fucking list? When did we start conflating predatorial sexual behaviour with fancying someone, or flirting with someone at work, or being into S&M, or enjoying fucking men while dressed as a woman, or falling in love with a colleague and starting a family with them on the same list as here we go, perpetually intoxicated and very inappropriate with women. So basically a pissed up, lechy, misogynist bastard on the same list as takes his personal trainer to the cinema. Now, I don't know the details of that heinous crime, but surely that is only inappropriate if you're watching a fucking snuff movie. Okay, I just worry we are in serious danger of trivialising sexual abuse and sexual assault by conflating it with other things. And not even that, in this moment of understandable moral panic, can we at least have a discussion about being the victim of an unwanted hand on your knee isn't quite the same as being the victim of a sustained and conscious sexual predatory behaviour. You know, I'm not an apologist for either behaviour, but can we at least have a discussion about how they might not be the same? Maybe? What else have we got? Video exists of 3 men urinating on MP. Well, it's not exactly my cup of tea either, Tim. But I've got 3 questions for this MP. 1, did you want them to do it? 2, were they happy to do it? And 3, if so, what the fuck has it got to do with me? Actually, question 4, what the fuck are you videoing it for, mate? You're asking for trouble, but what is this person doing on the same list as people who are potential sex offenders? I thought I'd seen it all, you know, Brexit, Trump, but I never thought I'd see the day where I would be stood here reading the Daily Mail, defending an MP's right to have someone take a slash on him. You think sugar tits is bad? When I was at ITN, Carol Barnes used to call me pencil dick. Well, the revelations just keep coming here at Westminster, both sides of the House feeling the heat.